Hey YouTube. Thank you guys for tuning in to another story time. Before I get started, please go ahead and click that subscribe button and hit that notification bell so you can be notified every time I upload. That really helps me out. Today's story time is going to be about those so-called friends. Back in the day, I used to hang with a whole bunch of females and a whole bunch of dudes. Um, and y'all know that has been watching my story times. I used to be an exotic dancer. So when I used to go out of town, a lot of my guy friends that were gay, used to come with me all the time, you know, to be like my backup, my entourage, whatever, just to give support. And we would always have a ball when we would go, you know. So I was dating, oh, and if you guys don't know, I am bi. I used to date this girl. She was in college, right? So when I would go to my parties and stuff and I would bring my homies with me, somebody would always go and lie on me and tell her that I was doing stuff that I shouldn't have been doing. And I was like, who would go back and say such a thing, right? So remind y'all, I used to hang around a whole bunch of girls too, but they would never come with me when I would go out to do my parties and such. So time went on, and I was looking for my girlfriend one day, and I had went to one of our friend's house. And when I got there, her and her girlfriend was shooing, and you know how sometimes you feel a vibe, like they talking about you, but you really don't know. So her, the film girlfriend was like, I have something to tell you. And I was like, what? She was like, don't go crazy. Don't go postal. Oh, before I get into the story time, I was a little off my bunkers back then. I used to go off on my emotions like a lot of females do. And I didn't handle certain stuff well. I would get kind of violent. I always packed this big machete and stuff with me. So that's why she said that. She was like, before I tell you this, don't go crazy and don't go bonkers. So now my stomach is upset because now what you supposed to tell me? She was like, and she said the girl name. She was like, and it was a female that I was dancing with. She was like, we'll call her Latricia. Latricia went back and told Kay that Kay was my girlfriend. Latricia went back and told Kay that she was messing with guys at the club. Now, LaQuisha was somebody that I used to dance with, right? So I'm saying, what they doing talking to each other? Now, remind you, me and I had cliques I used to hang around. A whole bunch of females. We was from Port Arthur. And then a whole bunch of gay dudes that was majority from Port Arthur as well. So she was like, she telling her that you doing stuff that you shouldn't be doing when y'all dancing. And now remind you, Lucretia was the one that would step out and get paid to do little random activities, if you know what I mean. But she was putting it to my girlfriend Kay like it was me. Now, I should have had put two and two together because LaQuisha had asked me one day how Kay was in bed. And I did feel some type of way about it, but then I was like, she know not to play with me. Well, evidently she didn't. So she kept throwing salt, lying and saying stuff that I was doing when we would go to these parties, right? So then this is when my homeboys came into play. They told me LaQuisha and Kay was together one day when I couldn't find Kay, right? So I'm riding around. This was before I knew that I was going blind or anything about a blind. I'm riding around looking for Kay, trying to see if I could see LaQuisha. I'm a bald bitch. I went and knocked on her door. I went and knocked on LaQuisha's door to see if my girlfriend was there. Of course, nobody answered because they already knew what time it was. So I couldn't find them. So I was so upset. I'm blowing Kay up. She not answering the phone. So she finally answered the phone. And I was like, come to my house. I need to talk to you. So she came to my house or whatever. I was like, you messing with LaQuisha? And she was like, no, we not messing around. So then this is where my homeboys, my gay friends, guy friends come into the picture. You know they spilled all the tea. They spilled all the tea. So they told me that, you know, where they was or whatever and what they been doing and all that stuff. So one of my gay friends, he used to do hair. And LaQuisha was over there getting her hair done. So he texted me. She over here. Because, oh, I forgot to tell y'all. Because I'm not good with story times too good. I forgot to tell y'all. I had been looking for LaQuisha because I had wanted my one. Yeah, because you was supposed to be my friend. You be in my face. And she had a girlfriend as well. But her girlfriend was so dumb. She used to let her cheat on her and do all kind of stuff. So my homeboy that did hair, he had texted me and was like, she over here. But don't come over here and fighting inside my salon. Take that outside. Because he already knew what time I was on. So, of course, I pulled up. And let me tell you something about me. I always rode solo. Like, I don't need a gang of people with me to go square up with nobody. I don't need a gang of people with me to go do anything. I always feel like you're not going to tell on yourself. And I wasn't no scared bitch anyway. So, yeah, I pulled up. And I went inside the salon. And I was like, come outside. And, of course, my friend that did hair had been told everybody else, and everybody else had pulled up to the salon. So now they got a whole bunch of people. And he doing her hair, but she had stopped doing her hair. And I had walked in, like I said, and I was like, come outside. I need to talk to you. You don't want to talk to me. You want to fight me. Now, by this time, LaQuisha's girlfriend had pulled up too. And I don't know what she thought she was going to do because she was soft as cotton. So, and I was like, come outside. And she was like, I'm not coming outside. Y'all go jump me. I was like, baby, ain't nobody go jump you. And they in the back, my homeboy talking about, girl, ain't nobody supposed to jump you. She don't need our help. So then she was like, no, I'm not going outside. And so that went on for like about an hour. So then I just started talking. I was like, so why you was messing with Kay? And by that time, Kay had became pulled up too. So I was like, staying right here by me. Because, baby, you already done cheated on me. So now you supposed to make her feel stupid, right? So then she was like, I only slept with you because I forgot what she said. It was something stupid. But I was like in my 20s. So me thinking in my little young brain head, it's like, oh, she telling her in her face she should feel stupid. You know, here's the person that you slept with and now they talking about you. That was my mentality back then. So, excuse me, y'all. I'm just getting over a little cold. So I'm like, so y'all slept together? And she was like, yeah. I was like, why would you do that? And you was supposed to be my friend. I was like, and then you talked to, I said her girlfriend name. I was like, and she don't even care. I said, you so stupid as AL. I was like, you allowing her to cheat on you. She was like, I don't care. We have that type of understanding. So then my girlfriend Kay is like, girl, I don't even want you. That was just something to do, blah, blah, blah. And I'm saying, but when I catch you, baby, it's going to be on. So time went by. We never fought or whatever. I end up letting it go. But I end up getting Kay back. And I can't tell y'all right now how I end up getting Kay back. But my feelings were so hurt. And it was like the people that be in your face and you be thinking those people are your friends. They are really not your friends. And sometimes people will lie on you to make themselves look like they are better than you so they could slip on in to get what you have. But the moral of the story is, if somebody cheat on you, leave them alone. I wish I would have just had left her alone and I wouldn't have had ever talked to her no more. Because at the end of the day, you never forget when nobody cheat on you. So you go always keep bringing that up. And LaQuisha, baby, karma.